Going on, everybody? Vikingsman18 here for another reaction video for you guys, and this time it is another different type of reaction video that we have never done before. I am actually going to be reacting to a sports video. Anybody who knows me, you've been watching my channel. For hell, my namesake comes from a sports team, Vikingsman18. I'm a Minnesota Vikings fan. I'm also a massive NBA fan. I am a fan, if you haven't noticed, of the Boston Celtics. That is why I am wearing this jersey for this reaction video. It's a newer jersey. I just got it a couple weeks ago, and if you can't tell who it is, which obviously you can't because you can't see the number, I'm actually wearing the new Kyrie Irving jersey. Woo! Kyrie Irving, the newest star of the Celtics after that blockbuster trade. And the video we're actually going to be reacting to is the highlights from the Boston Celtics versus Cleveland Cavaliers game last night. I'm recording this on the 4th. That game was on the 3rd. I did watch the game live, but I love going back and watching these highlight videos to kind of analyze stuff that happened. And we'll just see how this video goes. Like I said, I'm a huge Celtics fan, and but I'm a very open fan. Like, I don't have any blind hatred towards any team or anything like that. I'm not like just biased towards Boston. I can see what happens in games and all that, but if you get what I'm saying. But without further ado, as I'm wearing my Kyrie Irving jersey, let's get ready to watch this video. Alright, so before we start this video, it's from MLG Highlights, by the way. I do want to say that as a Celtics fan, my opinion on the whole blockbuster trade that happened, it sucked losing Isaiah and Crowder. But in the end, I do feel like we got the better end of the trade getting Kyrie. I always felt, in my opinion, that Kyrie was the best point guard in the league. It's arguable with a lot of people. Some people prefer Steph, some people prefer Russell. I always liked Kyrie, even though he was a Cleveland Cavalier. And what I always called him, he was the Celtics killer. Because every time we played Cleveland, if we were ever able to keep LeBron in check, and by keep LeBron in check, I mean like less than 30 points, Kyrie always came up in the clutch and kicked our ass. Every time. And it's still weird having him on this team. I'm representing him now because he's our team. He's my boy now. That's how it works. I have nothing but love for Isaiah and Jay Crowder and all them. But yeah, it was a trade that I feel like was good business-wise. Like, it worked out for both sides, honestly. But it still hurt. Like, just the way it went down kind of hurt. And of course, losing Bradley and all that sucks too. But he wasn't part of that deal. That's why I didn't mention him. So enough rambling. Let's just watch this.
Storm is brewing in Boston for tomorrow.
30 and 10.
And a terrific matchup to kick off.
We've played more games in the league than everybody.
Jose Calderon still for now the starting point guard. J.R. Smith and Tatum continue to play well. The veterans Morris and Horford.
A sellout crowd here in Boston. As this is going to be fun. Boston wins the tap to begin this. Overshot them up. Cavaliers were in those.
It was a close game the first quarter. Oh man, like, yeah, that's one thing too. You're gonna see a lot of that in this video. I did watch the game last night, like I said. Beautiful bank shot. Like, trying to stop LeBron when he goes to the basket, it's impossible. If anybody could have figured it out, they would have by now. It's his 15th season. Even though I watched the game, you do forget about a lot of plays. That's why I like watching these highlight videos too. JR always hit shots like that. I'm not a big JR Smith fan, but he can hit threes. How do you stop that? You can't. It's impossible to guard LeBron James. Just like it's near impossible to guard Kyrie Irving. So easy. So easy. Jay Crowder kind of got shut down this game. Beautiful. Jaylen Brown is really good at driving to the basket. The only thing he needs to work on is his ball dribbling skills, because a lot of times when he drives, he'll lose control of the ball. Marcus had a good game.
James. Wade comes up short. Thompson, offensive.
They're yelling foul him, and he still gets the bucket. T. Rozier. Knock it down.
There's the shot.
He's really coming up into his own this year, too.
He's as good as anybody in the league.
27-18. Score the bucket and another chance for a three-point play.
D. Wade. Might have the unpopular opinion here, but I still feel like Dwayne Wade should have retired already. I don't like seeing a lot of players play late into their careers and play at a low level. I felt the same way about Pierce when he did it, and Pierce is my favorite player of all time as Kyle Korver hit the three. Oh, that's going to be a recurring theme here in the next few minutes. Korver went on a tear.
9 on the shot clock. Takes it to the basket. Banks it.
Nice bank shot.
Well, that's a long time getting into the paint and making something happen. There you go.
So easy.
Just saying.
Watch out!
So easy for him. Korver is one of those players. You get him for one thing only. He shoots threes. That's it.
Tice for three.
But god damn does he do it so good. He's such a...
Back out to Korver.
Like, watch him this way, watch. He comes off the shoot so well. If he just gets an inch of space, he will knock it down on you. And when he gets hot, he is dangerous. Look in the bottom corner.
Paint kicks to the corner. Look out.
Luckily for us, they're not showing it a lot, but we were actually, at that point when he was draining those threes, we were matching a lot of them, like right here.
Smart. Wow. So, yes, he can.
He's that kind of player.
Just watch Korver up there. He's trying to get open.
Green trying to take it to the basket. Count it.
Jeff Green, former Celtic.
The foul. 20 on the shot clock for Boston. Kyrie comes up shooting anyway and banks it home.
There's a lot of bank shots this game. Didn't really realize that till now.
As they put
By the way, when I was watching this game last night, nothing but anxiousness the whole time. Like sitting on the end of my chair. This is a big game for the Celtics and Celtics fans. Like, this is the team that everybody knows stands in our way of going to the finals.
Tatum to the basket.
Tatum is becoming so well into his own. And I'm not saying, when I say that about the East, I'm not saying like Cleveland's our only competition. But everybody knows Cleveland's the team to beat in the East. It is. Of course, you have teams like Washington, Toronto, Milwaukee. That pissed me off. I was so mad that he hit that three at the end of the half. I was like, can something just fall our way? Let us end the half well.
Tatum open, takes it, makes it.
I do believe Tatum is going to be a future star. I've said that before.
Picked off by
Not on video because this is my first sports reaction video, but I've said it to a couple of my friends and all that before. Jaylen Brown too. I feel like he has a really good future. A lot of our players have a very bright future. Reaping the benefits of that Brooklyn trade all those years ago.
three.
what a nice play by Tatum.
Just imagine when we get Hayward back.
All of this. Not gonna happen. Tatum. Yes.
That's a beautiful shot. Rookie, 19-year-old rookie from Duke, leading the league in three-point percentage, by the way.
LeBron. Chance for three-point play.
When LeBron goes to the basket like that, it's like, you shouldn't even put your hands up. You're going to get called for a foul.
Lovers is 1 for 11 in the game.
You're going to get called for a foul, and he's going to knock it down anyways, because that's what he does. Just that damn freaking good. Like I said, LeBron's in his 15th year. If he was stoppable, teams would have figured out how to have done it already.
Crowder had a piece of that rebound. Kyrie came away with it. Brown looking to take it right to Korver in the paint for two.
Beautiful.
Apparently okay.
Korver again, of course. Makes it look easy.
Inside, they forgot about Korver coming off the
Go back to Atlanta. Easy dunk. Bad defense on LeBron James' part. Oh, here we go. Is this it? Yep.
Horford. Jaylen Brown.
Ooh. Love it. Make a statement.
Greenwood, Smart, Rozier, Morris, and Tatum.
Knock it down, Tatum.
To the basket.
Come on. How can you not love watching that?
to the rim.
I'm so happy with him.
Rozier. To James for two.
Nice hook shot. Baines didn't do a lot this game, but he has a really great defensive presence.
Smart. He beat the shot clock.
God, I just wish Smart could get that shot consistently.
Leading Celtic scorer in the game. He had Tatum for 15. Crowder took that rebound over the top. He got 2 of them.
I think that was Crowder's first basket in the game. I don't remember, but I feel like it was. He didn't score till late. See,
He's got a chance for a 3-point.
bad luck like that.
If they don't double him.
Rozier buries a 3.
Thank goodness.
Ojeleye.
Bad pass.
The air. Pass picked off by Wade. Green gets 2.
What about Corver in the paint? 3 seconds.
Rozier. Banks it home.
Another bank shot.
Under 6 to go in the game. Pull up Rozier.
Up by 21 at that point. I think at this point is when he put in the bench.
Baines kisses it home.
That's when I think this is when Tyronn Lue put in the Cavs bench.
Osman with the layup.
And I think we did as well. Not at this point, it looks like. There we go. Now our bench is in. Semi Ojeleye, Daniel Tice, Abdul Nader.
Thompson gets 2.
It was a good win for us. And a lot of people,
Celtics gonna
yes, I realized Cleveland came off a back-to-back.
Boston with
We had a day or 2 of rest. But
guys in double figures.
that's an excuse. Like, it's still a good win. Like, Cleveland still has to play the game. I just hate when people make excuses for teams all the time. There he is, my boy. The little guy.
And that's the ball game.
They're not shown in this video, but after the game, Isaiah embraced a lot of the players too, which was cool to see. Now, like, going more like about the excuses thing, it's is it like a reason as to why Cleveland didn't play that great? Of course it is. Like, they're probably tired, but teams still got to come and play, and we did our part, and we won when we should have. But it's gonna be interesting to see the next time we play. I think it's February something, because that's Paul Pierce's jersey retirement, and it's actually when Isaiah's going to play again at our house. So that'll be fun to see. And one more thing is, like, one thing I was seeing a lot yesterday, everybody was saying, like, if Isaiah was playing, like, that was one of the reasons that they lost, because Isaiah wasn't playing and all that. Like, he's hurt. Do people forget that we lost our new star forward 5 minutes into the first game of the season against that same team? Like, I don't want to hear the injury excuse unless, like, 5-year players are hurt. Because I know Shumpert's hurt, too, for them. And Rose. But it's like, we lost our star, too. And we still got to play. The league will not feel bad for you. But it is what it is. Cleveland's always a good win if you can beat them. They're the top team in the league. One of the top teams in the league. So, it's always a good win. And it's going to be interesting to see what happens going forward. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the sports reaction. Probably be doing more of it in the future, so stay tuned for that. And as always, I'll see you for more videos later on. Have a good one.